pick. Dear NFL, my name is Lionel Lilly, but you can call me Nirvana Sparkle, seeing as though you don't value your fans or the integrity of your league or administrative control. You see, I grew up watching Bo Jackson, Howie Long, John Elway, and others sling the ball around in Yolan's great league. Super Bowl was an important event, but not as important as WrestleMania, of course. My mom is a lifelong Broncos fan, and I have been, or formerly, a lifelong Raider fan. I say formerly because you won't protect the Oakland Raiders from becoming an absolute dumpster fire. You'll allow them to move to Vegas so you can make a bunch of gambling money off of degenerates rather than maintaining the traditions of your league or cities that live and die for you. You let Jerry Jones allow not only one franchise in LA, but now the San Diego LA Chargers are also sharing their home when the people of LA no longer care. When you could have just prevented the whole mess anyway and helped them stay in San Diego. Let alone your Commissioner Roger Goodell is a joke, just like your rule book. It took you until this long to figure out what a catch is. And now we have to figure out what the grounds for a proper sack without roughing the passer is. Why is the offense up until the playoffs? Because defensive backs can't play defense the way they can. Or used to. There's no such thing as bump and run. You pick and choose when to call pass interference whenever you feel like it. And at times, as a fan, I feel that yes, your product is completely scripted, just like anything you do on NFL Network. You truly don't give a hell about Monday Night Football. In fact, it's your bastard child that you hold on to for the sake of tradition, when the real son you love so much is Thursday Night Football, something that should not exist, while you try to also perpetuate this lie of player safety when injuries have gone up due to the lack of really hard practices, multiple day practices like aka two-a-days, and the mandatory rest periods. Let alone, let's not talk about that domestic violence stuff and how you've completely and utterly butchered that, but that has nothing to do with the games. As the playoffs begin, everybody's excited, that is, except from me. I've come to a realization. I'm the abusee in this relationship. You have abused me multiple times over the last few years, and if it wasn't for your football game that you officially licensed called Madden NFL, I would have nothing to do with you. But even so, after a long, nearly 30-year relationship, today in the form of an open letter and a YouTube video, I must officially tell you, it's not me, it's you. I'm divorcing you, NFL. I'm saying goodbye. I no longer care for your games. The last time I watched a full football game from beginning to end was the Super Bowl. And the only reason that I watch the Super Bowl is for the commercials. I don't even watch it for your pathetic game. When you can get in trouble every 5 seconds for something as stupid as standing up for the national anthem, it proves our relationship is going nowhere. As you've decided to make your actual sport feel borderline more like a more accurate video game than the actual video game you help produce. And the fact that you've leaned completely in to fantasy football and gambling, you have no integrity left. And you know, I just don't have the passion for you anymore. See, my first wife, my real wife, the WWE, me and her might be going through some struggles right now, but I would never give up on my love. We've been through good times and bad times, and now even worse times. And yet, why is it, although your sport is more popular, every Monday night I choose her over you? It's because the love was ingrained. The love was first sight for me in wrestling, and now the guy that gave me birth to wrestling is bringing his old football league back. That might reignite the passion for the game that I once had, the thing you can't provide. And I'm going to wait for my darling wife's son to provide me the return of his son XFL. He went to college, got a degree, got a good life, but now he's coming back to help the family business in desperation. And I can't wait to see him again. Unlike you, if it weren't for every third week in August when Madden NFL comes to once again grace my doors for this upcoming year, the 30th year, and for about the 15th straight time on the first day, I would have nothing to do with you. But that's because of my love of video games and my true love of tradition, not because of my love for you. So it's not me, it's you. We've gone through some ups and downs, but it's not the first time I've divorced the sports league. I divorced the NBA too, when they took my wife, the Seattle Supersonics, from me. I never thought the day would come when I would lose another, but the flame isn't there. And I need to find it again. Hope you find peace in your own nirvana, and I hope you find other fans that will put up with your negativities, unlike me. There's got to be millions of them. I'm just one guy. I would wish you the best, but then again, your best days are behind you. Sincerely, Nirvana Sparkle. P.S. I won't be taking down any of my blankets or burning jerseys because that would just be stupid. But I won't be missing you on it.